Welcome to Spotlight. I'm Sue Rakowski, and in just a minute we'll be talking with recording artist Drew Jacobs. Today's show is sponsored by the St. Clair County Department of Veteran Affairs. Drew, welcome to the show.
Hello, Sue. Good to see you again.
Good to see you. So in just a minute, we're going to be talking about something very exciting that has happened in your musical career. But first of all, tell me, have you always been a musician? I mean, ever since you were young? How did you get started?
Yeah, I got started in high school.
Okay.
I, took up guitar class, and I wasn't planning on becoming a musician for a career, and I just absolutely fell in love with it and just dove right in and started writing songs at school, and kind of just been doing it ever since. I mean, that's all I've been focused on.
Okay.
For the last 10 years.
For 10 years. Okay. Tell me about your band.
So I actually don't have a band.
Oh, okay.
I don't have a band.
Okay.
I'm just a solo recording artist. Everything we do is online.
Okay.
So we record our music and then we put it out there on social media for everybody to see and try to push it out that way and get everybody's attention with that.
Okay, and I've seen, your music videos are really, really high quality, and of course, being in the biz, I can really appreciate that. Tell me who does your work for you and how you get started with the music videos.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, the music videos have been a way to package a song, and it's the best way to promote the song, and we have the best cinematographers in the state. Mm-hmm. We have Travis Ross and Samantha Ross with Ripjaw Media, and they're from the west side of the state. And then we have Drake Welton with White Knuckle Films, and we even work with another company, Full Send Studios. Okay. So we have 3 different companies that we go through for our videos, and each and every one of them, they have their own style, and they just crush it every time.
Yeah, they're really, really good. Where can people check out your music?
They could look up Drew Jacobs anywhere that they listen to music or watch music videos. They can go to YouTube, Facebook, Spotify, Apple Music, you name it, we're on it.
Yeah, I see you have a great Facebook page, and always pretty up to date and giving messages. And
yeah, I've been blessed, and I try to stay pretty on it when it comes to social media.
Yeah. So we're going to talk about your big announcement. You recorded the song God Bless the USA.
Yes.
And let's take it from there.
Yeah, so we did a version of God Bless the USA, and I reached out to Lee Greenwood, the original writer and singer of that song, and lo and behold, they were interested in doing it. Awesome. They absolutely fell in love with the version. They fell in love with the video that we had created thus far. He wasn't in it as of yet at that time. And, I sent over the email to his team on a Thursday to hit us back, and they're like, can you be here Tuesday?
Wow.
And so, a few days later, we're on a plane in Nashville, and we're in Blackbird Studios recording with Lee Greenwood.
That's awesome. So you did a rock version.
Yes.
What made you want to do a rock version of that song?
I wish I could take the credit for it, but it was 110% my wife.
Okay.
I was looking for a patriotic song to do, and she said, well, what about God Bless the USA? I go, I don't think that's going to work. Oh. And, I pull it up, and I listened to it, and oh my gosh, I said, how has this not been done yet?
Right.
And listened to it right away, knew it was going to work. Within 5 minutes, my team and I decided that we were going to do it, and within the next week, the song was pretty much done. Okay.
So what was it like to work with Lee Greenwood? We were talking off camera that he's 82 years old.
Yep. Yeah, he's 82 years old, and he's absolutely fantastic. A lot of times they say don't meet your heroes. That is a guy I was so happy I got to meet.
Yeah.
He is kind. He believes everything he's saying. He's a patriot through and through, and he is a God-fearing man, and he is just a phenomenal human being.
Yeah. So how long did it take? Were you in the studio with him?
We weren't in the studio very long. I mean, we shot the video in there, and so we recorded his vocals first, and then we shot the music video in the studio. Okay. And so I would say in and out within 3 hours. Okay. We were doing it, and we were taking our time with everything. It's not like we were pressed for time. And Lee was there the whole night to hang out, and it was a great experience. I mean, the whole time I was there, I could just tell that what we were doing was bigger than
it was going to work. Yeah.
And it was, you think in that situation you'd be nervous, but it felt like a God thing. I felt like I was in that moment and I needed to be there.
That's so awesome. So when is it going to be released? How can people listen to it and see the music video? Yeah,
well, it is up for pre-save right now. You can pre-save it, pre-order on iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music, And I encourage everybody to do that because we're trying to make this the #1 song for Veterans Day.
That would be so cool.
I need everybody in the community to get behind it so we can get it up there. And it's going to drop on November 1st.
Okay, well, Port Huron's own, and with Lee Greenwood, we're very happy for you, and that's very exciting. So congratulations.
Thank you very much, Sue.
And thank you for watching this edition of Spotlight.